Chelsea game. I want to hear your little talk now. I know you're an Arsenal fan, but you got to give me your pure football mentality here, man. Because I don't want you. I don't want you to go against my Cole Palmer is the first Premier League player in the history to score 4 goals in first half. Basically, in 20 minutes, he scored 4 goals. He made a history. What do you think about Cole Palmer as a player, my guy?
I think I really honestly can't believe Pep Guardiola sold Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer's looking like better than Bernardo Silva. Cole Palmer's looking better than the likes of Phil Foden right now. Cole Palmer's looking like he's looking at a level of composure that nobody can take him off. You know, he's looking like he's mine's not hot. You get me? Mine's
not hot.
Mine's just cool, and he's doing it with. Imagine if he's in a much bigger greater team like Bellingham. Imagine if he's surrounded with like a Mbappe, Vinicius, and these guys. Don't worry now, Chelsea. This is where they're gonna show you what quality they have. It's kind of like an under the radar thing,
right?
With Duque and these other guys. They're still trying to figure out what works. But that guy, he only needs a little bit. When you see a player only needs a little bit of an inch, and he just makes it look so easy, man. Honestly, he even didn't really get picked for England, the England squad, man. Like, it's big, bro. You score 4 goals in a Premier League match in the first half. It's big, and they were the free kick. That's up for the goal of the year for me too.
No, the free right. That gotta be candidate.
He said, "Oh, I didn't even practice it. I just, I just stepped out.
It just come natural,
bro. You know he has links to the Caribbean too, man. I think it's
right.
Yeah. Where we go, where my
does
from? Yes, Saint Kitts and Nevis. Where we go, where my father's from. We can look across. If you know my boy Randy, you know Randy used to play up here with us. We can see the island. You can see it over there. You know, it's like when we sit on the island, you go to the south, you can see across there. So everything's in close proximity, you know. Right. But it's pretty crazy to see. I gotta give it up for Cole Palmer, man.
Appreciate that.
It's kind of scary because we gotta go against that right now.
So Solo, talk to me, man. What do you think about Cole Palmer, man, as a player right now in the Premier League? Is he the best player in the Premier League?
Well, I don't know about that. Yeah. But I mean, I didn't watch the whole game, but I watched all his 4 goals, just the highlights. I mean, he's an excellent player. There's no doubt. Mm-hmm. Is he the best player? I think he's on the way to being the best player. At this point, I'm not sure. He got to give us more of this type of performances for me to really confirm that he's the best player. But he's definitely the best player on that team. And I think they figured out how to use him the right way. It took a while, but I think they finally figured it out. And hopefully, for the love of the game, I hope they surround him with the right pieces. So, because Chelsea could be a great team.
Yeah, and I do think that we did figure it out, like, that Cole Palmer is the player to build around.
Right?
He's a player to build around.
He's definitely
similar like an older guard. He comes off on the block. Right off in between the defense and the midfield, he gets the ball right there. No matter if it's high in the midfield, low, close down to the box, he can do anything, man, because he has that kind of vision. You support that with running wingers. You support that with midfielders that can knock the ball. It gives him confidence.
That's the difference. That's the difference the new manager brought to Chelsea compared to the past. I think Enzo Maresca is in the right path, and they're coming from Pep, of course. Watching Arsenal, the way Arsenal play, one of my favorite players, of course, in the Premier League is soccer. And watching all these guys coming under Pep trees, like, we might just give it to Pep as the greatest manager of all time because he got his products. He got his products in the Premier League right now, about to dominate. You look at Arteta with Arsenal. Now you look at.
Probably gonna have a conspiracy theory about this, Musa. It's crazy. Arteta, Maresca,
right,
and Pep.
No, and Vincent Company down in Bayern Munich now.
Bayern Munich. Because he's going to make a U-turn. Once he gets enough over there, he's coming back to the Premier League. He's going to come
back. Take over. He might take over Pep. Who knows?
He's taking the route. You see?
Yep.
So he's learning. He's taking the paces. Man, that guy Pep.
Yeah,
man. He's
right. So going back to this game, like, I was very impressed with the first half. Like your dad just said, man, the game is game of 2 halves. And I don't know what the hell Brighton was thinking about playing high line like that. Yes, maybe because last year we saw Chelsea a little struggle with stuff like this, but this year for some reason, man, Enzo Maresca got the team moving. You know, Caicedo's becoming the player that we expect him to be down in Brighton when he was there. I love the way, and then I love the way that we got a dude. Look at Manchester United reject what Sancho is doing for Chelsea right now. 3 games, 3 assists. We do got the players, man. I still
Does he simplify the game for them? I think Maresca, he simplified the game for them.
In fact, that's the word right there. Yep.
If a player is coming, you're the playmaker. If a player is coming on the line, he makes a run and you see it. Give it to him right there.
Right.
Give it to him right there. Don't wait.
Just move it.
Just move it. The ball will work. It will. When I saw Sancho letting the ball go, he knows. Okay, he's comfortable. He's gonna move it to a player. They have players to score. Nkunku, these guys are running fast, man.
Right.
So
man. But speaking of that, my guy, man, I know you